Hey y'all, day 5 and I'm still alive. Speaking of alive, we are on day 3 of Alive by Whitney Simmons, Alive Beginner. I did my first 2 days. You can see those videos down below if you'd like. I've done the first 2 workouts and then I had a rest day. So now I'm back at it and I've come a little bit later in the day because when I left the last time, I left at this time and it was dead when I left. So I thought, this might be a good time to film because this particular workout is full body and it is all over the place. 1 minute you're on a mat, the next minute you need a bench, the next minute you need dumbbells, then you're back to the mat. So since we're kind of scattered, I thought the least amount of people here, the easiest for me. So let's go check out day 3, full body. My inner thighs still in a lot of pain. I was not as sore 2 days after my leg workout as I thought I'd be. I was about the same as I was the day before. Normally I get worse 2 days after if I am sore, but I wasn't. And my abs and my back recovered much quicker than I thought. I mean, I had that one day of really sore and then the next day it was like a mild tenderness. So recovery way better than I thought. I'm a little nervous. We have some sumo squats today. And I think that's what like really hurt my inner thighs on the last one. So we're gonna smile through the pain today. Let's go get it done. I started out doing Whitney's 6-minute warm-up and then straight into my workout. I'm gonna be all over the gym in this one, guys. There were like only 4 people at the gym, but they were very lethargic people. Each one of them picked a spot in the gym and then just sat there and like stared into space. They were just spread out enough that they were like, there was always someone in the background. And I'm like, I'm trying to work here, you know, like, could you work out or something? Anyway, turn into a Grinch here. We're doing some deadlifts and into some sumo squats. Today was a little more challenging. It felt more, obviously it's a full body workout, but with that comes your heart rate spiking and just an extra element into the workout. So I was struggling more on this workout than I have been. Here I am hiding in this like heavy lifting room, using the bench press as my bench because, like I said, someone was like chilling with the 15 pounds underneath his bench and not using them. I needed those 15 pounds. Where's your mama? Didn't she raise you better than that? Jeez. And then the dumbbell close grip chest press. I've never done this before. It felt a little weird, but we got through it. I probably could have gone up, but again, the 15 pounds were under the guy's bench. So you know, we had to make it work with our 10 pounds. Then on to a dumbbell lateral raise with a hold. These are a little bit of a struggle for me because my shoulders are super, super weak. So the hold up there, it'll get you. I definitely had to use less weight than I thought just because of that hold. These high plank toe taps, make sure that your arms are in a good place. The first time I did them, my arms were like a little more out in front of me and it was a little more challenging to tap my toe because I felt like I was going to fall. But once I got my hands in the right place, it felt way better. But these did like get my heart rate up pretty quickly. It's almost kind of like doing a burpee, which are the devil, but you know, a little less worse than a burpee, but still got that heart rate way up there. Sneaky way of getting your abs in. All right, y'all know the drill by this point. You're going to rest and repeat twice. On to our next, well, what do you call it when there's like 5 moves? It's not a superset. Anyway, on to our next grouping. We had the wide bicep curl. I'm probably going to go up next time because the 10 pounds aren't really doing it for me anymore. They used to, but hey, we've gotten stronger. We've been at the gym for a bit, so yay us. Then hop down onto that mat. We're going to do some dumbbell glute bridges. The dumbbells just help give resistance. So if you're new, you could always like not do the dumbbell part and just do the glute bridges. This is something that used to be a struggle for me and it's not now. So again, progress, slow progress, but progress. And I don't know what we did to Whitney, but she put us back in jail, and I'm not a fan of it with these darn prisoner squats. I had to like psych myself out on that third round. Like, girl, you got this. You can do this. Again, my heart rate is starting to spike at this point. You're getting towards the end, but that just means you're closer to the walking lunges, which, you know, that's not fun. So I guess prisoner squats as long as you can, so you don't have to do the lunges. And then this bent over close grip row. I don't know about this one. I mean, I was trying to feel it in my back, but here's the thing. I'm a little thicker. I got a little more in the chest area, so I can't pull it up as high, and I don't know if that matters, or maybe I should have gone heavier, but this one was just real weird, and it was actually hurting my lower back, so. And then this one is the incline tricep push-up. Now, I did too, and I thought, well, that is really hard. And I just wanted you to see this because you are not the only one struggling and doubting yourself. I did too, and I'm like, well, maybe I should just get on my knees and do it to the best of my ability. And I said, you know what? She's asking us to do 6 of these suckers. Get your butt over there and finish the last 4. You can do it, so go do it. And then I did it. So, you know, give yourself a little tough love from time to time, and then pat yourself on the back and tell yourself you did a really good job. Give yourself just enough encouragement so then you can get to these walking lunges. These are sneaky. It's like the first set, like it's not fun, but it's not that bad. But by the third set, girl, I was psyching myself up. Like, you got this. You can do it. You got 7 more. You only got 6 more. That's only 3 on each side. You can do it. Oh, gosh. You know it. Rest, repeat. Rest, repeat. I made it home. I made my BCAAs. And now I want to take a nap. That one was a struggle. It definitely felt a little more HIIT-esque, like high intensity workout. Now you didn't do jumping jacks or anything actually high intensity. It's just the way, oh, my dog now decides to start eating. Really, Charlie? What are you gonna do? You gotta follow your hunger cues, you know? I can't shame him for doing that. So, sorry about the noise in the background, apparently. What was I saying? Something about a nap. There weren't any things like jumping jacks, obviously you saw, but just like the toe taps, the walking lunges, the prisoner squats, things like that where you really use your whole body. For me, it shoots my heart rate up. So by the time I was done with that cool down, I was shaking. Like going to the car, I was shaking. Driving home, I was shaking. So that one was definitely a little bit tougher. I'm only gonna share one more full workout because it's the first week, which is 4 workouts. And then it'll be highlights from there. Because like I said in the past, I don't wanna give away her program for free, something that she's worked really hard on. But I also want you to see if it's something that you want to do for yourself. There is that free 7-day trial that you can try. My sister decided to try it with me. She did it through the first day and then said, no, that is not beginner and I am tapping out. Sorry, an Amber Alert, not me, like an actual child Amber Alert came up on my phone. She said, that's way too hard. I'm not doing that, and I can't blame her. And especially after doing the 3rd workout, which is actually day 4, I can 100% attest that this is not a beginner program. It is a great workout. It's a great program. But if you are a beginner, it is too hard. I think the thing is, when Whitney, the one whose app this is, when she got into fitness, she had been a gymnast and she had been a college cheerleader. And then she, you know, she was definitely struggling with some mental issues and some depression, and the gym helped save her life. And that's great, but I think she was naturally more fit than, you know, say someone who's almost 35 and has neglected her body for years. So if I were actually a beginner, like starting my working out process, I would be very discouraged starting this with it saying it's a beginner, because I would think, oh my God, if that's beginner, I have no hope. So beginner if you're already fit or not carrying around 50 extra pounds that you have to squat. Still love it. Still a great workout. I'm going to finish the program. I still intend to do another one or this one again, assuming everything keeps working the way it is. But I just want to put that out there, that it's not going to be for everybody. Also, I was looking at the viewfinder here, getting the shot set up. My face is looking better. I haven't lost any weight in the last few weeks. I'm at 37 pounds so far. With me starting this higher and like, you know, more intense weight lifting, I doubt I'll be losing anything over the next couple weeks. I don't really get pretty swollen, but I can definitely see some changes. So go watch my first video or one of like the older ones. I think I started mid to late February, and go look at my face there and look at my face now. I think you'll see some differences. Someone told me that in the comments, that she could see my hard work and how motivating it was. And I just want to say thank you. That was actually very thoughtful. I hadn't really noticed. It's harder to see it in yourself, I think. It's very easy to look in the mirror and see all the things you still want to change and still wish were better. And you're like, why does this not look any better? But in reality, it really does. So yeah, hopefully that's encouraging to you, that just because you're not noticing all those little changes doesn't mean someone else isn't watching you and feeling inspired and motivated by your journey. And I'm gonna go no, I can't take a nap. I have to finish this and have a protein shake. All right, I can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.